Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you
if you like.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location in which you are. And then so, Uniadofo, Mema Waha, Mema Wachi, Mema Wajo, Baby Biara, Wo, Yebeda Mwasi, Dikai, say, my tea, my train, yen, na yedi jumedi, ede bremo. Midiani manyeti. Mijidi se enenso twede ampo adaroma. Obo ade na adaroma. Ho ye, mesoso me ho ye. Na wataye nkwankwa de na chese dwumedi ode ahyehye yen ana so ode ahye yen se efiade bia yemfa liga awa dwumedi yemfa mbremu na chese we Kenya yen nenso na ye de bremu. Mijidi se enche bia wobɛfrɛ wadafo bi wobɛfrɛ wo ho kafo bi sɛ bra na mre na so ye ba betwe mra edi mra awi mra mu akyerɛkyerɛ mra se niema ɛfefa yɛn ho ɛka yɛn ho ayɛ immigration nsɛm ɛyɛ family law nsɛm sɛ wopɛ nkrata sɛ kwan bɛ na wobɛfa so enya nkrata wɔ asetena mu ne nyinaa emre na so nyɛ no nko atode bi nso aneoma ɛhihan yɛ kyerɛ sɛ ɛha yɛn wɔ kurom ha ebeni senia yɛgye benefit ɛfa sɛ wopɛ sɛ wotɔ dan sɛ wopɛ sɛ watɔ dan po ɛho nhyehyɛ kwan bɛ na wobɛfa na sɛ afei nso na twede ampo akyɛ osika kakra wopɛ sɛ wo so tɔ dan bi akonnwa nhyehyɛ wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ wofa so ɛwɔ mmerɛ so a wobɛtumi ato saa na mo no ne nyinaa to de bi ɛde brɛ mo saa nso na mbi a tax mu ntua mbi a na adwuma mu a wo no ye wotua tax kɛseɛ dodo wonte aseɛ ebi koraa na ye ntua wo yie ne nyinaa mu no edu afie be a ye ba ma kwan se ye de san kyerɛkyerɛ no ebe brewo na wate ase nti se wote mra na ase a sabi obi nsisiw mesrew twe obi ben me twa me ho sema me ba ye de dwumedie ne be hya ase nyame nhyira.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws, there are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner, with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community, is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London. N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.
Yo, near for yemi dance to say what sign I bet joining in Bium. Safe no aka ye ho a na ye BWF Solicitors edwumedi edi bremo if you had a bia na I sign a draw. So mesro when ya ben yen dia bomodi ana che share na obi chiche. Share na obi nso ensa enka no beka ye ho ene be kan nsem amu hwam sikasem eba sikasem dia na wa wonim say wo mpese bi beko ba de bia pese bi ba sa na tie na ansa na mefrɛ yenua obe ma penimu oronyamfo ye lawyer papa bi na odi dwumedie no aba be kyerɛkyerɛ mu medikan abomonkae kakra no man ketenkiti bi a etwegu a mesrɛ me pese obia so etibi ehia pa na sa otu ho na montem a ebedia eboa wo kan edikan ni Katie for Katie Education Consult for Esa Tunsa Afro se opese wo tro English B1 anase A2 no kra anase obeko opese ye o British citizen sa English na yeka se kona potro no ope akonya ye be kyerɛw ye be ye wo sa interview no na we hu ne so ansa na wakwa bomode ana frɛ Katie anase omo wo email obetumi asene omo email so wonim email sene afro mo ombejo so na omo ni wa hyehyɛ na kwan ombefa so aboa na omo support sa nso na ope IELTS anase both you can say general anase academic na wo de be to anamo they apply for care worker route and as a skill worker route no so no bomodi ade ho omo nioma akese na esisi wo ho profo nya good results say yom de yi nti bomodi na frɛ Katie enye no nko there is this teachers yenim say yes teachers and so adom from February is just next week ekonom nhyehyɛ for ba say UK hwehwɛ akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ every bia enye Ghana nko every bia omo pese omo betra de wo krom ha so ye Ghana ni na wo sa nimde no wo teachers qualification na pese wo to sa na mo na bomodian ye wo package ya hyehyɛ ye betra wo kwan it's not a straightforward application. There are procedures, there are processes or say wudi kan efemu ansa na se wo femu ansa na obenya saa akonya no na wenye school ha na wa to nsa afro na se wa ma course no na wodi aba be tra de nti se wo pesa akonya na bomodi ana be hu Katie omo be boa wo saa de no ho afenso ne etoso no se wo ye student wo krom ha oba krom asa obe ko school na oba ye no one way or the other and I say one thing led to another no school no mo went to me envy and I say went to me crampo anko and I say wo sha say kakra no say afi de fi de ekun diu diu hwambo no nti wo nko bioma enso o course no ebetumi asesa ma na mmom patrotie ha yie na mmom se ne etie ne say school no wanko na say email and I say letter say you've withdrawn from the course tie so a letter and I say email every school mo ho say omo apeni so say you've withdrawn from the course na menya sa email na metime nya course ene ama osisia na we change your course and I say when we school no na what's our graduate rules 2 years no na when we school no ntafe na wo pay dwuma na wo do sa 2 years na ya na wo pesa wo switch nso a se menya sa letter na say ni ade a kire say we school no akọ na we na wo certificate na say wo email ni a eno nso metumi change sa course na ma na wa benya sa skill worker root course ni bi na wetumi enso de ato anamon say onim say no de it can lead you to getting indefinite but sa 2 years ne de any do sa na menti ase etie ana say mpo say wo ye nurse ni patro tie me wo nua bi wo adamfo bi oye nurse but nurse no oye mental health nurse psychiatric nurse ni speciality ewo mental health ewo sa aspect na menya NHS trust bia omo so omo pesa nkrofo no it doesn't matter so free Ghana first nanka nurses Ghana omo de bank akrato so afe na hihye foforo ba yes amba begigi nurses but ene amene o ka say so kita sa qualification ne nko a metumi nso aboa na wabenya NHS edwuma de aye intimisremo just consult KT Ed Consult for it was 075 966 26154 na saa akonyen wabetu ho anamo na emom uba mesrew me ufre app anase testi anase WhatsApp na memfa information no emfa ma na dodo na frɛ at all times try de na frɛ wamfa so se ma frɛ na wamfa enye sa when you call once na mamfa na chese bibi nti no I say work classroom and also we meet and I say bibi I always return my calls into me sremo say netie who there WhatsApp na ka say oh you interested I'll send you the package and I say information no na say who question bi no we bisa enye sa afi na obeji me time me cheche mu a we o say me kodwen ho ana say me kwa agoga kire me nua ba da bi sa time no e precious mama wasting that time or telling you that 15 minutes 30 minutes explanation no precious mama inti patchoma muma ye waste sa time no nyame nhra me gidi say atowa som yie enti ubetu ho anamo na udi aye adwuma yo ene ye beko ye adwumedi so ene say ubehwa ye poster no kire nyoma bi kakra ye ne ye lawyer papa ye nua be ma panyi lawyer Patrick ene ye ne no na ewa ha say na ansa na obeba no mepe se medical man na ba be chia mo nyina ode nchia kese ametiefo na ahwefo na afa mebisa ne topic ya ba ka mebisa ne ho ensem kakra na ode education no e de ama entila Patrick medical man good morning.
Right. Good morning, Manye. Good morning, Atiefo nyina na baby a owa oti enka UK de anopa. Nti ye mo bibia good morning. Nti baby a wo bia no depending on the time no osusu ye chia opa ye din chia sronko every BWF Solicitors ebre munyina ene anopai. Ye ba be sua de once again. Ti obi mfra obi na obi so mfra obi. Na nyina ye mmochenku te se ne ye hia wo eduase no na yento anansesem na yemfa adwene na yemfa moye bra ti eno na ye dro so BWF Solicitors legal hour mon channel so se eno na ye dro so nti yen share na ebia na nye wo but unua bi wadamfo bi ebetimi a benefit from enkomo a ye bedi ne enne no ti yen hye no so sa na yankoye sebe pesemin kuminya ucha na unua bi so enya bi sebe ya onte yen ka obetimi ate yen ka efri ene ko na ono so a benefit from your programs ni nyina tibanye na kakra wo ho Lady Deborah so ha ntino yes ono so beti am quickly
Yes ebe ma ye nua ba lawyer kakra ono nso ono de wo hwa that ni lawyer nsem ne de be ye kikim ye nua ba lawyer Deborah ono nso ewo studio ho enti no enche bia obeyi nenim no ono nso de nchi akese ama etiefo ye nko ye nim ne etie ne se ya tetetitio ye tetetiti ye banisika sem de ana obia pe bebia sika wo ampa na waye adwuma kromo anso nhihye bi wo ho a woyɛ adwuma no yɛsi bibi di tax working tax credit ana child benefit credit ɛna bibi tax just say tax credit ana just say tax na wutia na to de bia na ya credit will be so hu ade no yɛ discount bi ama so whilst you are working no there are various benefits wonya as a working mother and as a working parent and as a working person and as bia oye adwuma no there are petty you can say benefiting kitinkiti bia wonya free aban no ho esan say woye adwuma e de ama no nti saa aketia nya no nko a ebi krampo a unye adwuma nso no oda a little bit of benefit so a yetietia ho kakra ebi ye PIP ebi ye can say child benefit ebi ye de ben universal credit ebi ye tre say edose yie pension for de edose yie kromo ha de nyame anim no kra wo ye adwuma na ase bibia to wa ye adwuma penko ade a akonya bi wo ho ye ma otekwa kakra a wo de betwitwa wo ho na ne etie ne say obehu a na omutua wo ka no omo ahyehye om bibia na omutua wo ka embia na ye bosum embia na wotwe embia na wotwe mienu a omo de bre wo no obehu a afiaso ne aka kire se omo aye overpayment so hu ade no omo na omutua wo ka no omo beka ba beka kire wo se ya hwe wo benefit na ye de mama ma wa na se aketu ye de ma ye hunu se ya ye overpayment na ye kyerɛ sɛ ye tua ododro se ne wo esese wunya na ye bia obi sɛ omo sɛ wona wo small wona wo small mo wo de otu baby e na wa ye overpayment na mmom once omo anya tro wo saa de ne de se ne tie bia no you have to pay back. So my culture say they've been overpaid, you've been overpaid. Senate no, you have to pay back. Nene ye baby sa lawyer. Sa overpayment. Me na meti me baby. And I musuma overpayment. Sika nsu me dio. Sika no anya say ye de to na me de yesusu. Ye de mawa. Eno na o de bo bra. Obi wo ha obekọ anopa post office na nkrofo asan line. Omukọje omusika. Oji ya no akotna pub ana akotna breakfast we breakfast pub breakfast no waje no kutu waje ne peche no edi amen sike wadi ni odi be odi aye afa yesi overpayment nti bra beti ake lawyer Patrick eja mo na mo nim mra ne mo na mo nim kwan a ye fa so a yetumi wia Paul ne asade ape Peter ewo nyansa kwan so enye bone kwan so enti no mebisa ya overpay me na sika mi ni bi akonya ben bi wo ho a metumi anya sika na asade ati omo back na ene de mpacho kyerɛkyerɛ ne enti ase se na ebe ya dodo na falling such katrana situation no omo nso omo hu kwan a omo fa so a omo hu ebe hinhan omo mpacho adaroma.
Right, okay. So manye that's a part sa introduction I think say waboni nyina tofa ewo nsema waka no mu and that's great. Yes, sene waka no sa pepepe na etie. Enti ye nyina ye nim se krom ha yeti aban aye nhyehyɛ ede ato ho se wasetena mu eye din na uhia mmoa aban atwa sika puduo bi ede ato ho ede ama local authorities no said ye beya because ososo oti krom ha bi na wo sa local authority no ubetimi access benefit no depending say we are qualified. So say ye ka se benefits are dey na ye ka ho asem benefit eye aban esika ana aban emu a odeboa ankorankora omuwo ahohiahia ene ahokyeremu enu nti no omu entimi enhwe wo mo ho tutu enkosi ase tina chese so ye adwuma krampo na adwuma na oye no enso ebia ne danka ene ne council tax ma watimi anya bi de atua ensuo ene expenses a aka na wanya bi ede adidi ti saafo no aban hwe o circumstance na wahwe se obehia mmoa na se o qualify se obenya saa mmoa na then bosumi bia no aban be ma osika kakra ede aka de wo dada no ho ana de wunya dada no ho for immigration purposes no the friend of public funds no defined nti wo hwe ye immigration rules no ma paragraph 6 no yen saa so na wo hwe section 115 ye immigration and asylum act 99 no and also define back in 2021 March Home Office for the another guidance by the yen elaborately the public funds for the purposes of immigration. It is sanity. Now, ansana obeji benefits no. Esise who say o qualify for it. Why no and qualify say ombeji benefits no. Omo ye settled ewo krom ha and omo qualify most of the time. And now obia o will leave. Now o leave no restrictions anyhow. O obe qualify. Say o will leave na restrictions ewo ho a. Ubetimi asre aban amane restriction ne every so then you would qualify to claim public funds. Nti yenhye no nso say uwo 2.5 years eno enkyere se untimi enje aban sika ubetimi age na emom de sese wudi kan ye ne se ubesre home office ana aban na wayi saa restriction no afiri hɔ so oyi free hɔ a na afei no ebie kwan ama watumi agye ɛyɛ benefit nti benefits a yɛka ebi ne deɛ sɛ ohun ɛkyerɛw na o qualify sɛ obɛgye benefits a most of the time no deɛ yɛde yɛni kai ɛyɛ deɛ yɛfrɛ no child benefit but ɛnyɛ no nko ne benefit a yɛka ho asɛm yɛwɔ benefit bi te sɛ ɛyɛ housing benefit before yɛbɛyɛ nsakyerɛeɛ ɛwɔ yɛ welfare system no mu a ɛyɛ yɛ papa in Duncan Smith ɛna ɔyɛ saa nsakyerɛeɛ no maa yɛn no na yɛwɔ tax credit yɛwɔ ɛyɛ child tax credit ɛyɛ working tax credit ɛne saa nneɛma no nyinaa na ɛyɛ benefits a sɛ wasetena mu yɛ adeɛ a NCP aban etumi boa wo ma onya bi obi so wɔ hɔ na ɔyɛ disabled nti onya disability living allowance anaasɛ obi wɔ hɔ a onya PIP ɛne nea keka ho ti ne nyinaa yɛ benefits a ubetimi access sɛ wɔ saa tibia ni mu a sɛ especially uyo obi a qualifier so that is the benefit na yɛka ho asɛm no since yɛyɛ saa nsakyerɛeɛ ɛwɔ yɛ welfare system no mu no yɛbɛka benefits bebree ne nyinaa abom ayɛ no baako nti ɛnɛ deɛ yɛnim ɛyɛ universal credit ɛno ɛna majority of nkɔfo a ɔmo yɛ qualified no ɔmo etimi access yɛhyɛ aseɛ kakrakra ɛna yɛde aba abɛdu ɛyɛ baabi a yɛdui so there was a pilot scheme from the Midlands ɛna yɛabɔ mmɔden a ɛnɛ majority of the barrios ne nyinaa no ɔmo migrate obiara na wɔ old style ɛyɛ tax credit working tax credit ɛne saa nneɛma no nyinaa benefits ahodoɔ no nyinaa se no ɔmo aka ne nyinaa bom migrate obiara kakrakra ɛde akɔ universal credit no so nti sɛ wo qualify you get that nti wo nya so a ɛboa ma oyedie etumi sipi esita benefit no yɛnkɔgye ne kɛkɛ yɛhwɛ wo circumstance ansana yɛde ama ɛyɛ means tested which means sɛ aban hwɛ wasetena mu na wahwɛ sɛ wo sɛ ɛfata sɛ yɛ ma saa benefit na ansana aban ɛde ama ti hyɛ no nso saa now sɛ wokɔgye benefit a wo make application in the process of making application no ɛsɛ sɛ wo supply information personal details ɛne sɛnea wo circumstance no ɛteɛ sɛ woyɛ adwuma a ɛsɛ sɛ aban hu akatua a wogye no ɛsɛ sɛ aban hu sɛ wo ne partner ne te a ɛsɛ sɛ aban hu sɛ wo ne nkwalaa ne te a ɛsɛ sɛ aban hu sɛ partner koro no a wo ne te no ɔyɛ adwuma a ɛsɛ sɛ aban hu sɛ ɔma no a wo ne ɔmo te no ɔmo mu bi ɛyɛ adwuma a ɛno so ɛsɛ sɛ woka kyerɛ aban ebi a waka saa nneɛma wei nyinaa akyerɛ aban nti aban ahyɛ aseɛ ebu nkontaa ehu sɛ information a wode ama no based on saa information ɛne wo circumstance no wobɛyɛ entitled to £200 or £300 a month on top of bi a w'adwuma a woyɛ ne kakra a unya kakrakra ɛde bɔ wo ho bra no nti saa na aban ayɛ no now ebesi den ɛna sɛ wama aban information wei nyinaa ebetimi etua wɔka ama na bro so ana ebetimi etua wo less because bear in mind ebetimi happen sɛ aban etua wɔka na otua wo less sɛ aban hu a ɔde saa sika no ɛbɛma wo na what sɛ aban etua wo ama na bro so ɛdeɛn na aban bɛyɛ so ansa na ebetimi aba sɛ yɛtua wo ama na bro so no na bibi esi bibi na esi no ɛyɛ nneɛma ahodoɔ bebree first of all either sɛ wamma aban the correct information at the time of application hyɛ no nso ti ebia one o husband nete o husband no ɛyɛ adwuma onya £1,000 osusu yɛ adwuma onya £1,000 moka bomu a in the household no munya £2,000 a month but okay your application for benefits no one can't share aban sɛ o husband ɔyɛ adwuma onya £1,000 ufi sɛ yɛ wo nko na wo yɛ wo claim enti no o kan sɛ onya £1,000 sɛ aban hu akyire sɛ wo husband bi ana partner bi ene ne te wo fie hɔ ɛna ɔno so yɛ adwuma enya sika podoɔ bi a then it means sɛ aban assess o accurately ɛnhu sɛ say ɛna sɛ oyɛ entitled to based on the fact sɛ o ma aban the wrong information. Enti no eno betimi ama aban overpay because ebia senka o ma aban ete ase se o husband bi wo ho ono so ye adwuma enka instead se aban betua wo £1,000 a month no obetua wo £500 a month because wa calculate o husband no income na onya no e de aka ho ansana o ma wo de o ye entitled to. Ebetimi so abasa information na odi ama aban no eye accurate. However, aban aye mistake administratively into inputting information on the system no. Aban eye mistake ema de esesenka otua ma wo no wetua ama na broso. Ti eno so betimi de overpayment and even underpayment aba either way no. Either say wo na wutua aban ka ana aban and recover a year overpayment no from you. Inti no say edu sa time say ya overpayment na then a kwan ben so na aban befa obeje sa sika no and as ya underpayment so a then a kwan ben so na aban befa obetua sa sika no back e the amount empempi no se aban aye underpayment a ita hu se aban hu a because say a system a ya setting up in a certain way ninti no sa aban notice se waye underpayment a ono firi ni pemu etumi etro ema wo hu se waye underpayment na wa kyerɛw how much a wa underpay any kwan a obefa so a obetua woka si ye hu sa letters ni bia aya na eye nije because eye sika wani enda so nti wote ho na aban so na nka sese metua o benefit £2,000 2-3 months ago but sa 3 months ni nyina no metua o 1,500 nti me doka another 1,500 nti sa 1,500 no bosomi usika na metua o no me de sa sika no ebeka ho e de ama o atin say eyade a eye enigesema obia ebisom yie pa then adenti na say aban overpay na afede aban ebeje a na eno no adane a bit of a problem and that is what we'll be concentrating on this morning. So say aban overpayment a aban ebetimi take steps to recover sa sikana wetua wa mana broso no enye all of the benefits ena aban ebetimi age ebi wo ho a bibi te say PIP disability leave allowance ani job seekers allowance the old style and employment and support allowance again the old style not the new style no sa niema ni nyina no sa aban etua wa mana broso a there's a possibility say aban ember cover sa sika no back because wa mu no wasetena mu nye unless otherwise no information are also applied to aban to work out how much you'd be entitled to no some information etosini ewo baby so sanity there then aban may take steps to recover sa sika no from yourself say housing benefit and again aban etua wa amana bro so a aban ebe chase for that money unless otherwise can say the aban cano enye no kre now we'll see how you can challenge that if indeed say u feel say the aban cano enye no kra yes o kwenja ubetimi di a challenge aban because it's not always the case say overpayment no e wo form so nti say nya won fom so de a na e hwan fom so na sɛ ɛyɛ obi foforɔ so mfomsoɔ deɛ then who bears the cost for saa ɛyɛ refund no anaasɛ recovery of the overpayment no? We will get into that and then get to how say even say your own form so na aban so or GFO ho a obefa so a obetimi atua aban ka. Now say enye won form so a obetimi aye appeal against that decision no. Aka akira aban say enye won form so because for all of the things na aban bisa wo no as far as oye concern no what ma aban information ni nyina. It is a what ma aban information no na aban aye mistake dia then mistake no aban inform so nti say aban etumi agitum say uye adwuma na adwuma ni tua £1,000 a month bear in mind say ye to akatua mu na afi ye ma £1,200 a month uwo obligation asudie say say oma aban ya aware say o circumstance asesa. So wonkwa na wote a single parent with nkwala anasa wonkwa na wote uni nkwala na aban aya assessment ema o benefit enei wabenya akwala wabenya partner e de aka ho partner no ye adwuma esese oma aban eye aware. It doesn't mean say aban ebeyi o benefit no e de free ho no. Nti monhye no so especially yeah yekofa yen partners every Ghana and I say amanone outside the UK edebano. Eya na ye wusro bi say me husband, me partner, me wife abeka me hono. Me benefit no ye betwam. There be aban enye sa because aban ahwe wo circumstance and sana all my benefits no. The SSA wo ye ne say because a partner na beka hono o circumstance no asesa. Ebia na asesa in the sense say o partner no oye adwuma nti oje akatua ebia na onye adwuma. However, the fact say oni wo ti bomo no nti no o circumstance no asesa nti esesa o ma aban eye aware then obe recalculate how much we are entitled to because say sisia no onye single person o partner account nti say o partner no enye adwuma it's okay. They all can say yes me partner abeka me hu fiti enra onye adwuma nti aban ye recalculation na or the figures na nka or the be recalculation or the zero ene be hye hono. So which means say in your household no even though moye mienu partner abeka ho no yes still no £1,000 ena munya na a month so sa na tie dia then aban ebeko so atua wo sa extra £500 na or the no. So a husband now bekano will not cause you to lose anything. During the recalculation process, no, aban may stop it temporarily. Said the abaya obey any calculations in. So we na ohu o circumstance senior tier se sa na tier dia na the oye entitled to be ano aban e de wade ebema. So yen share eno no song. Nti yaya overpayment no. Sanya won form so a ubetimi appeal against it na wama aban aya aware sanya won form so na aban etake on sa sikanitua no say ya won form so a then you know say you have to repay back and I said me kai no housing benefit ema no bro so universal credit dia normally whether or not say buying form so and I say ya won form so no aban will take steps to recover that. However, you can always challenge aban on that. You can always ask aban say on waive sa recovery no because of obia ahunchirenti. You can always appeal against it. Now what set it out why o feel say ense say aban recover sa sika no edi free wo ho. Nti wenum ya ade a obetimi aye. Now so what pemswana enye yia then esese utua sa sika no ka ekwan ben na obefa so a obetue sa sika no eka. That's the big question. Aban betimi take steps na ono won aye arrangement na sa sika no ebi a watua no kakrakra nti yemfa no se odeka £5,000. Ose mini sika medi twa ni nyina ma aban ene a yete he. Na emom no metimi atwa no kakrakra. Mehwe masetena mu a bosumi bia no metimi atwa aban £100. Bosumi bia no metimi atwa aban £20. Ana bosumi bia no £10 ena metimi atwa ma aban based on my circumstance no. Nti ubetimi ne aban akosa enhyehyɛ no. Sɛ no anye yie a, then there's a kwan foforo a obefa so a ubetimi atwa aban ka with onoa aban ni sika wa abra unyusu sika. Okay? Now, obi beka say okay eye usika, but enye usika. And I'll explain that. The entire me kanasa, obi beka say oxymoron. The entire me kanasa. The reason tia me kanasa, ubetimi de aban sika atwa aban ka. And in the say ebia uyo obi a we entitled to benefits na overpayment aba. Ebetimi aba say o benefits no yegusu etwa woka. Nti yegusu etwa woka dia. Ubetimi any aban ayenhyehye say we entitled to £500 a month. Sa £500 a month no. Say sikana aban se wa overpay wo no. Bosumi bia no was £500 na oye entitled to no. Aban ente sa sikano bi emfrim. Therefore, oye entitled to £500 a month. O de aban ka £5,000 a month. Oni aban akonhyehye. Nti aban ebete eye £100 a free sa £500 no more. Na aka £400 a month. Yes, eno ni sika onsabeka free the government no ho. And I say DWP for a ho. So that's how you are paying government back with their own money. Even though aban aye assessment ehun say sa sika we na we entitled to no. Yes, wo na we entitled to, but enye wo sika per se. Because aban ena eboa because of your circumstance. Nti ya aban sika ena ode ma. But osi aban enyi se sika ni bi. Emfentua ne ho ekana wo de no. So that's how you are paying the government back with their own money. Again, ebia na sa benefits no we jaije for whatever reason. Because ebia o circumstance exercise into we jaije. However, ene ya ye ka say o circumstance asasesa. Obetimi a reapply for some benefits no. Na ye hwe wasetena mu na ye susu se except for say ye ma benefits ni biom back then aban will begin to pay you benefits are oye entitled to. Therefore, so o de aban ka na ya ye reassessment say say ye ma benefit ubetimi aka atra aban na aban atisa sika ni bi e de atua no ho ka ekakrakra. On top of it all no, me can say ubetimi appeal against that decision no. Where you feel say onye from so bia what supply aban with the correct accurate information or circumstances wama aban aya aware and are still or my mistake. This becomes an administrative error. Enti yemfa ne se uyo bi a ohukani abeka ho wa send the email e de akoma aban say since ene January ya ye wo mu 27th ye me hukani aba abeka me ho oye adwuma yitua na £1,000 a month enti no aban say ena masetena mutie at this moment na aban anhwe anye de seso ye na otua wo ka no ema no bro so a a buying and so a administrative error, and because of that, you can challenge a local authority, say ma emma omun recover sasikano in free or. So this is how ubetimi yusu aban sika de atua aban ka. So the aban ka. That is how you do that. Entimanye, this is just a brief sum up of the yakani nyina Yebeja ama because of time. Na obi wo question bi ana wo follow up question bi a na yahwe na ya answer.
Yo, Lawyer Patrick, wakyerɛkyerɛ mu yie paa. Questions, wotwerɛ no nyinaa, mebisa question na mehu ano ansa. Mebisa mehu a, wobɛhu ano ansa. So, sɛ wotie a, adɔfoɔ, sɛ wotie a, wobɛhu sɛ most of the questions na a wonya nka wobisa no, wɔdi kan ansa. However no, akwanya da hɔ, ɛnɛ mɛbie telephone line ne ntɛm because 10 abɔ apa ho kakra, na wowɔ question bi a wopɛ sɛ wobisa concerning this anampo sɛ mfa wei ho koraa wonni how, you can still go ahead and ask your question. Lawyer wɔ ha nsɛm sɛnea tie biara obɛyi wɔ ano pɛpɛɛpɛ de ama wo na meka sɛ me ɔkenkan no anaasɛ ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu no a me nso mebisa me ho question no mehu ano ansa mfa ho mbia na question a mebisa na mbia na ɛnyɛ wo deɛ no nti mebisa one or two bi. However, now I've opened the telephone line straight away na ɛsɛ yɛn waste time straight away na also betumi afrɛ telephone lines no ɛwɔ hɔnom ɛyɛ 0208 1231016 anaasɛ 07399208468. Sɛ wopɛ sɛ wofrɛ WhatsApp only anaasɛ wogya voice note and me sense to be voice note wokɔ WhatsApp hɔ no a nea sɛ wogya message no wɔho na wogya voice no tietietie ma ne ndɔɔso more than 2 minutes mesrɛw na webisa wo question no ɛno nso mɛbɔ ama lawyer etie mbia na wo adwuma mu mbia na bebia wo no wontumi mfrɛ me still a yɛbɛyɛ ansa wo na wo question no wenya ho mfasoɔ nti lawyer yɛnkɔ yɛ nim no mesrɛ me ndi kan fa nkyia kɛseɛ akonya kɛseɛ ɛma nkurɔfoɔ a ɔmaba adɔfoɔ a aba yɛka ne sɛ yɛn platform ne so nyinaa. Let me acknowledge them. Mesrɛ mo dodoɔ na ɛwɔ so medical with Ezekiel Johnson ɔse let's share ampa edwumadie yɛn hyɛ wɔ kurom ha nko a de a megye de sɛ one way or the other no adeɛ question ne ana headings a yɛde abɛn ne no ɛbɛ benefit pa saa overpayment and underpayment ɛha adwene bi a na adae mu no nkom papa yɛn so yɛda asɔse good morning family and friends ampa when it comes to BWF Solicitors legal awade a yɛn nyinaa yɛ busua baako. Sandra yɛ secretary papa bi ɔse good morning Sir Patrick. Yes, good morning beautiful man. Fellow viewers, please share when you join nokre moma yen share Sandra Pachomejo so oka beautiful ni dia na mitima me de nyame nhyira and anajima yen school prefect wa baso si please share we starting a roll call boss free legal advice we no o free lawyer no book appointment so name is appointment there yanju kra nye £20 na we dey free ye dey chill. Bet me answer a question. You can always get your question answered unless say be a complicated. Na Rebecca said there be say no, but more than a book appointment. Na be huye. Yenya ba Sandra de all the details that you can get. You used to get to BWF Solicitors, their premises, their office, all the lawyers' details, or their big honum, how even to get the buses that you need to take to Seven Sisters, or even what do you call it, the train that you need. All this information is on board now, how to contact them. We have all the lawyers, the solicitors, we have all their numbers on board. You can contact them directly. You can book an appointment in the office. Somebody is always there to welcome you. Now udi wasem no akomo Monty Sandra yeda se anti nana yebeka se echire nana jimai astati roll call no yenko so wumpuni Adam or say good morning fellow viewers and BWF Solicitors lawyers yeda se Ezekiel Johnson papa so for tete or say welcome senior prefect nana ajimayampa na so me menua wa pe binya yo teten bo mo de nyaja program ne ya shon nyaja ha yo nimpa nye 5 won ka se mra ne bi yesuasua mra ho nsem nana ajiman odinchi akese ma na Ezekiel Johnson Kofi Antobam no Kenneth Kofi Oforiboatin, sorry, I say good morning. Oh, good morning, Ejo. So Rayat, Rayat, yes, I know the language you are not really familiar with, but then I'll keep blending in case you want to ask your question. You can bring the question on board in English and we'll answer you as it fits. Okay, first of all, since Wabas, me come in one yeah, Lawyer Patrick, main for question back and from one sub. Therefore, maybe a telephone line you can call to ask your question. Lawyer is here to answer 0208 1231016 or 073-9926-8468. You can bring a WhatsApp message or voice note just on 075-96620-154, and I'll play the message for lawyer to answer you. Okano medical kasa overpayment ne underpayment no now me question about say you might have answer it already, but me bisa anyway, and say my information a nkrofo na bisa me taxpayer na say benefit omomode sa sika ma ye no information mo require me application ma providing ni nyina e de amomo Emma minim pefe se ne nyina ye nokre okay ekọ Oma starti ya me nkakra na afe de afe na bewiye omo atro de abase omo ehu say they've overpaid me na overpayment no so wa be kire say is either say mbia o circumstance no mo ahwehwe mo ehu say something enkoyi o baby and nti either say man declare bibi nti na omo ehu no maka say then based on that no ma overpay me. With my example mbia na me kunu e ka me ho no so ye adwuma because of that household income no ana say mbia enkwala mbia omo ye over 18 kra to home so omo so ye adwuma ana say bibi no okay na information no say memfa ne say ne me de call na no a enti no omo tro de ba say they've overpaid me na me nim say me situation sisan me circumstances sisan bibi eni ho e tre say bibi nti they to them no they overpay me and no how do I challenge that then I say me try to come on say information on because when they said they overpay you me did say yeah na omo ma reason ti a omo feel some overpay and I say yeah more reason bia no I said they will say they overpay you into no brana betiaka and lawyer Patrick mpacho obetimi a cheche ho ni mu ye kakra de ama me
Right, manye. Say DWPC wa overpay wa obetre di nti a wa overpay wo ene kwan a sa overpayment no e fa so bae. So ochre wo na nya wo mfom so a eno na ye di kan no either say omoa na aye mistake administratively and also say the omo kano eye ebia obi cry information ena omode e bata ho because obi din betimi ase even though I him say entire insise with the systems na ya use no ha no bibisa ebetimi esi. However, it is possible say obi din ebetimi aye pepepe ebia na date of birth no kwa na ebia nso but even date of birth kwa na likely say obi date of birth ebetimi aye pepepe ama omudin kra asan akoye pepepe na wan hwe yi a na akofa eye nsunsanso bi e de aba ebia omumienu nyina anase ba akompo because ebia aban hu a obefi se wu nipa ba akona ana waye double claim. Yes, some mfumso ni emfri wa na eye administrative mistake na aban ya. Yes, you can challenge it. Now, what my aban aya aware sebe ya ontimi emma embe recover sa sika no. So if you say all the core aban ho na aban antiasia, then yes, ebe ko tribunal. Na tribunal no decide say indeed sa sika no esese wutuama aban ana ensese obetua. Now, another interesting thing esese ye de count say DWP no it was 6 years time omode beji sa repayment no. So, say utua sa sika no na ebi ahokyere ba na wuntimi ntua na 6 years ana bibi lapse. Then it means say you know technically that sika no ashiegu esese yetwa so because aban entimi ensan beje and all the county court so enyiye because time has elapsed. That is what esese ye hye no nso. Say nye wo mfom so yes challenge it even where ufi say we provided all of the information maybe a bibinti a form so you can still challenge it so circumstance is such a way say aban agi sai sika no efi wo ho a ebesa ma wo ho akere wo more then as I say aban etimi ye a bit compassionate na otimi ma sa ye sika no you waving off at the mouth but sa decision no aban discretion manye.
Okay. Now Patrick made that say, well, young typical Ghanaians with your sabi a bimo omo ni ya na said how they carry themselves no. And you know, eto de bia information be say yeah me find say one person be na oni ha bia obetie nyoma a ekoso. Memfa ye ma menom sabi bi omo nkrata sem eni echiri like reading and writing no aye problem kakra for them. Eba ni say omo de no ase letters na begu ho minima mi bi kro no kra letters na begu a on bie mu mpo nhwe say den na abeto say den because onima kenkan na say ohun brown envelope pair ansa na obehu no drimeka na ohwehwe obi ama na kan ama no. Enti lawyer such people now more say mbia sika na eba no ono na eba no still ano onim mbia make in favor of omo they've been underpaid into the whole year na mbia na wo so unim say ye underpay you the onim say na unya eno ana unya so a situation na wa ya underpay wo na mbia tax for nso na DWP for no montrom brew say they underpay you as such a person, you know. Or say wo on sisa de no fanko baby to say job center. Na onko bisa say sika minya ni omonhwe mo mami say yetua mi ye ana say yentua mi ye. Nia me kaminim question me bi so we be say we de but minim ti me bisa. Say obetumi asesa those letters na say payment we na eba afibia na say na ni statement kra de be ko hono. Wakwa bisa oyesa na eye right so yes and also nya a letter before because I know some people they don't even know what is happening in the system and now say yetia ne kasa sika na mba ansa na obehu no osu no si no mantua mi o no man yesi then they start bothering you before obehu letters upon letters no obehu say hey say ya throw say you say ya throw say you say na then because of reading and writing. Inti no say ye to nkrofo bi say fo a lawyer bi omotifre wa no no mbe hu say eye no kre. Unsha such people what do they do?
Right. Okay. So manye for instance so ukoye universal credit application a wo asudi da also. Say esse o update aban at every step so circumstance SSR. Now Abaya set a system. It is a whole circumstances na wo cause our system no so. Na wa call update aban. Tie bia oye adwuma but the whole of this month ya renti no untimi nko adwuma. Eye wo necessary wo ka kire aban because say untimi nko adwuma it may be the case say nka aban ma £1,000 to support wo adwuma na wo ye na ene ya wo yare a wo tena fie ni ntino aban the abia £200 beka ho so one can they wouldn't know say na wasetena mutie na omo fa enka ho ma say che no mbehu na provide evidence na yes umbetimi all the time no obekọ sa system no so na we agree to a commitment aban edebe ma tie bia aban ehwehwe adwuma ma ntino o say okay every week bia no call system so na call ye agreement say ye mama adwuma meko ana say ye hwehwe adwuma mama meko akoye so yes a part of ade na wa sign to no nti ese say oye it doesn't matter whether you know how to read or you don't know how to read wasudie nti ese say oye se unima pe obi na ommoa se unye obi a the Citizens Advice Bureau no ewo hofa obia free so kwa ombetimi assist so let us neighbor and wo kan and wonte asia again obetimi de wani a Citizens Advice Bureau CAB na oma chechere mu de letter no eka say ye tua woka na every month bia e ba nye obia na checking his statement ehu de e koso statement no so nti no ebia na unhu say it's £1,000 mpo na ye ma wa ene yate so aba 800 but last month no bibi nti uko check your statement na unhu say instead of say you amount £1,000 no a reduce the about 800 yes as I say we take step now bisa the ntia 1,000 na na amount no eswate from 3 months ago abedu 800 ebi ana em from so na system no aye ebu nkonta say o circumstance asesa ebi so wo ha na bibi poten bi wo ho ba ne nyina no say wan misa unhu yesi say upusu nunum a na sebe o te ne kankan
Lawyer, la baje we da say. And somewhere near my no hey, yo, wadaruma, ye da say. Obi fra otie for near o frey and patcho ujina so ye froze and our casa free. Hello? Oh, say what they are toso. Obey to me assign afre 0208123116 and I say 0739920848. Obey to me afre na ye would the question about many by you and I mean maybe some question be I say good morning manya, please I want to ask lawyer what are the maintenance requirement for parents who want to join his British child who is a minor. Thank you. Oh, sadly, we have been home education some time ago. Ube to me, Uba wa hana person obe kano hoa. Yo, lawyer Patrick, or dina weni so ntino. You bet me amane mwaye kakra.
okay so manye say o be joining o ba or ye qualifying child e wo krom ha just say wo kire ne say wo a wo be o meye asudie emmeda aban so nti ye benefit ya ye agi enye no bi na wo ba beje e de ahwe wo ho na emom no wan kasa obetumi abɔ bra ene wo ba na wo ba ne nkyɛn no ti wo sika a wodi eno na ye hwɛ sɛ obetumi de abɔ wo ho ba ebi okwa na enye wo sika but emom obi wo ho a watu no ho asi wo se obema wo saa support no nti ubetimi ye use ado so but dia wo kire ni se ampa se oba wa ha oba no settled nti oba abetena ne nkyɛn ubetimi ahwɛ wo ho wo baabi te se woni baabi te wo ha bia na wo adamfo bi a anase nnue bi a watu no ho asi wo se me wo dan wo ho 4 bedrooms me nko ana metim nti wo ba ubetimi ne wo ba mo ba betena me nkyɛn wa mawo krata e de aka ho e de edi adanse esa ni nyina no ya ade a ubetimi de aka ho e de aboa akere aban se ubemiti sa maintenance requirement no because eno na wo kire wo ba ebite wo sika wa oba ubedi wa de enye aban e na e ba behwe timanye eno ne niema titire ese utimi de kire aban na oje utum
Meji de se otie nti wa homa ne so nti obetie yo odofo wa homa so kafra wa mpacha wo kasa free ma yente wo nka
but you said because if you ambassador from me Mr. Oshie.
No problem. Yeah, and welcome Mr. Oshie.
Thank you. But you person be some question answer question here ikakra me we have been for 5 years school so
Okay.
and one obi afani inside.
Right.
Our dipana wa wo de.
Okay.
Na dipana assistant na be ma no to pese o de ni ti to akwala no so because o say ono no e bi o no em so bi o ko e da na le ri nu a be asem e be so ko e se ti kakra na ano no be so hu se so okoya okosan ni bi ko to akwala no ono so e benefit bi ana so ba no so so gina akwala no so dinya the kracha and I look at me kisa ma no say right say obetumi adi di akwala no so
na wako bobo na wa she go dia kochi ubole
yeah so
and na odwane because na ko bobo no nim say na yero no ko bobo anyway it's just by the way I'm not judging Lawyer Patrick ain't no be so the question no oba ni be den ɔmfa ne din into so na ɔde to so a ɔbɛyɛ de hu sɛ krakye ɔsi ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ saa na yere bɛhu wohwɛ a advice bɛ na ɔsɛ ɛde ma ɔmo.
Okay. Well, I cannot say for a fact say akwala ye ne ba. Nti say odi ne din beto so fa nto so ne de e ono ano choice. Nemum de me kan say wawo akwala bibia ni ho a esi ukwan say odi wo din beto akwala no e krata so birth certificate so because ujitum say e wo ba then bibia ni wo esi ukwan sa. Nti yes, so no ujitum say ampa say akwala ye ne ba de a then bibia nsi ne kwan say ode ne din ebeto akwala no krata so say papa. So that is number one. As to say akwala no betimi a benefit from a year or no nasitna or no, that is a very big question and it's a very intelligent one. I think say so far no, this is really big because that is a novel case. You know, yes. Enti yenim sese oyo bi a over 5 years route no. Membisa no 5 years no based on what mpacho?
One can line and so article.
Okay, so let's take all of the scenarios na yen share. Enti yemfa ne se oye obi a oye partner enti oba krom ha from outside as a spouse of obi a oye settled ewa ha. Enti onam appendix FM so na bae. Eni ama no 2.5 years on the 5 years route. Yenim sese o 5 years route no so a na o ba enye oho kani no ne ba into stepchild na akwala no wo outside a obetimi emeki application ama sa akwala no wa ba be kan ho sa akwala no ba de wo no a eye wo na obe join ye no enu bi ene be ma sa akwala no nti so wo 2.5 a 2.5 years ni bi ene ebe ma sa akwala no. Now we know say you have to demonstrate say sole responsibility for sa akwala na obeka ho no. Especially if say sa akwala the other parent no is still alive na owo especially e wo krona akwala no woso no unless say sa other parents no waka baby and I said wawu say sanity there then you don't need to show say sole responsibility say yes there you have to cross sa hurdle no to be able to bring the child to the UK to join you. So that's that. Therefore, say oti krom ha o ye partner under the 5-year route no na watwa ho afa o partner ne nchen na wakowo a adenti na nsese sa akola no so onya eye de wo so owo ni bi. Now the question that comes up again and say unko na owo so responsibility for sa akola ya na say you know then it becomes a bit tricky because akola no mama so play a part in the life of sa akola but you who say ubetimi aye sa de na ese say o demonstrate say so responsibility. So this is a very good case. We can test the law on this one and see what will come out of this. Because the fact say enya wunkwa na wo hwa akwala no, that raises a bit of more questions as to say omo de bema akwala na omo mfamma no. And I'm yet to deal with a case like that, and I will be more than happy to take on this challenge to see the aban bepese obeye because say maame no ewa hanom no. Yes, say bia wakote akwala no say maame no entimi hwa akwala na maame no wa hakra so but play role bia wa akwala no abrabomo a. Then akwala no has become a stepchild of a partner ya or yes settled no. And based on that yes, obenya no 2.5 years. Say chine bi na akwala no o maame asa ene waka bom na wabete na ade kwa. So it's
yeah, that's it. What that's it. Oh, Pachawa number 7493. No be to me asa afrebium. O friend now pick your name say a call. Don't call video call, Miss Remo, and your video call, normal call. Why? You order for one, mas nanka me bisa one question, but mommy answer one, can answer one. Some patcho, your froze, I'm okay as a friend. Good morning. Patcho Temenka. Oh, say article. Okay, la but me one question be wa ha. Say na last week e bisa ye na nso o se we nya mmoa ye nti osre me o sa test aba se mensa embisa emfa ma no. O say good morning manye. Please, do you have any update on those who are in the FLR 2.5 and a 2.5 years route to indefinite? I'm on my third 2.5 years, and my dependable daughter is 18 now. Is there a means of applying for my indefinite now, or do I have to wait till the end of my fourth year 2.5? It's actually a question here.
No, ɛsɛ sɛ ɔtwɛn nti sɛ yɛde wato 10-year route no so na one switch a then wowɔ so kɔpem sɛ wobɛnya the 4 slots no abom na wanya indefinite leave to remain. Nti the fact sɛ oba no adi 18 no ɛnsesa hwee. Ɔte fie hɔ na ɔno wo bɔbra. Wowɔ saa route no so a even though akwala no anya 18 and above no, it wouldn't stop you from carrying on that route. Nti no wobɛtoa so ɛwɔ saa kwan no so kɔpem sɛ wobɛnya indefinite. Ɛnyɛ sɛ 18 nti no yɛbɛswitch on the amount indefinite. No.
Okay. Yo, the telephone lines to call is 0208123116 or 0739920 8468. You can call in and ask your question, any legal issue, any legal matter, any legal information that you want to know. Just call in, and lawyer is here to answer you. Yan share platform name so kakra ewo ho na say Kevin Asamoah Papa say good morning Manye and lawyer Patrick Yejo so nipa ko friend I'm so friend na Kati. I don't know why o friend enya bo mu ba ko na eno ankasa akati course me nyina me nti yes but keep on trying. I might be able to pick it up for you. O try Skype no and by try the other number no why Mr. Kevin, yeah, that's your Simanya. I love your lip. Shine. Sawara. Comment, send information, send a question. I answer. Me that's why would you me that's Ezekiel Johnson say God bless you, lawyer Patrick Emanyanati. Ezekiel, God bless you too. You Nana Bafo also go. Good morning. Now, your question back on a donko. Or see, sorry, darko. Or see, EU national with settled status in the UK. However, I wanted to bring my wife from Ghana. Did my wife need to write an English test? Thank you. But on the question, or EU ni na one can say also a settled status, not just or her a check. Until bisa say obetumi de ne yere aba na ne yere ba obetro English in nhwese nsɔhwɛ na na La Patrick.
So Lady Deborah answer where they are mine quickly.
Yo, Lady Deborah, let's hear from you, my dear.
So with EU nationals, you won't need to write the English test. So that's with the immigration rules. With Appendix FM, if somebody is coming to join a family member, for example, a spouse, they would need to do the English level A1, but with EU, it's not the case.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
thank you very much. So you don't need to. You don't need to write.
Now, your dynamics now.
Okay,
So
then.
the Lady Deborah kind is absolutely correct. Nti sɛ woyɛ EU ni na wote krom ha na oho kani eba bɛka ho a ehia so obetro English language no because any part of the requirement under the EU law. Yenwie a ɔde question no bae no ɔse oye EU ni ɛna yama no settlement ɛwɔ krom ha. Now
Sir.
deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛbisa ne yɛhu ne sɛ ɔne ne ho kani na ɔma form ɔmo relationship no before ansana Brexit ana, which is December 2029 na. Se saa na tie dia, then yebeka se okofa ne ho kani na or the beba under the EU law. And so therefore, in here se obey English language bia to or application no, under the EU settlement scheme. Senye saa na tie na afe na oma formal relationship na then se ordene ho kani no eba ontimi mfa ne ma under the EU law ordene beba under the immigration rules, and so therefore se saa na tie dia esese oba no ye the English language test no ansana ode aba krom ha tie no no ne ensunsuye kakra edemo a esese ye nua ba ma no ohu tie ono ana enim ni situation whether some formal relationship no ansana ye free Europe, and also say after we've left a normal formal relationship no se sana tie dia esese madam ye English language no ebia okohu expert na yetimi ama no a tailored your friend is saying advice said e maybe a kwenja bi wo ho a obetimi afa so ama eniema ye a bit easier and less costly at the amount. Bear in mind, says, oh yeah, application no, under the immigration rules now, you're looking about over 3,000 plus nearly 4,000 pounds for Sani Pano to come and join you for the home office fees. Yeah.
Hey, nature say internet si be hu expert no na yen hwe bebia ekura no etutu ntokro no wa ho etie no fufa fasa ntokro ni ma obehu a obepie easily obepie na wepie sorry dem sa na tie enti no come and see the expert say embimpo a wo de wonim kra call this number make direct to bebia so wo ko na ma chechro ni makakra o se bebia wo ko because say wa betina krom anko before 2020 na 30th December na 31st no ene nyoma bebre wo ho a yetumi de fa ekura no fa loopholes ne mo wo ho na we pie legally legally enye connection misremo odofo wa ahoma so ye fra wo se na wo ka se free kafra mama me tuna so ache why
and my tell me you still left side here. Good morning, my
yes yo good morning Wow, I mean, some babe can cry. Come in, no. It's only this a question in the uncle. Let us say.
Very good. Good. Let me pass you. My good friend, the one application that was successful.
Okay.
6 months. Now the book no the book no out. And I'm going to need book.
Okay.
But I better not update the new book no. I'll be associated with the lawyer. Thank you.
Okay, you lawyer be you my wife. But what's your program na mama ne?
All right. Mashepa man.
Mati. Okay. All right. Tinti mami 1 minute. Mema lawyer Patrick Amaomwaye. Na memfa me adverti emfemu kakra. Pa church na so mami wa just 1 minute. Pe lawyer Patrick patro twen me kakra. En ye tie ne se mesra mo misambo mo nka ye mre no kwa na ekọ. Ye okyerɛkyerɛ ni. Wo ye teacher ni. Ewo ye nkrom Ghana. What qualify as a teacher in your home country. Now, opese obetra de wo UK hano. There is the new scheme coming up from next week, February. We can schools here in the UK can recruit you. Now, wait to me, Abba. Now, wabe try de waha. Nemo, enye straightforward say, ufa qualification. Now, say, maba me be school mon Jimmy there be. There are procedures that you need to follow. So procedure no na main bonka say. Upesa akwenya no because you have to prepare yourself before. And yes, I sorry now, but into sa preparation no we KT consult for we can take you through that preparation. Na yama school no because a direct application. Some of the schools near direct, some of the schools near so yet direct. They have to do it through agencies because of 1 or 2 reasons. Ube humi, I will explain all these things to you. Na wabe entnasi na and sana school no aye ready no. And as in Crawford start to say omunyenya school fena ube with the because there are a few things you have to put in place. I know man na me say Bomodiana Fre 07596620154. Ufra from Ghana, just add the 44 no. Na Fre on WhatsApp. Na yenu endi sa akonya ne kita ho na obetumi. Sa nso na uye nurse ni wo Ghana, you are full qualified nurse in Ghana. Wo nurse no mental health and psychology kind psychiatry nurse no. Bomodia na frɛ me akonya wɔ hɔ a one of the NHS trust hospitals no ɛfa nkrɔfoɔ on this area na ɔmbɛyɛ ama wo ɛno nso process ɛnyɛ just straightforward ɛnti sɛ care deɛ na ɛyɛ simple no ɛyɛ simple though but ɛnyɛ so straightforward. There are a few things you have to put in place before you can get the course na from ho anaso mo recruit no aba nti sa eno nso pesa konya na bobode na frɛ K84 will take you through that. Sa nso na we student nso ewa ha mbia wo ba ye one way or the other no wentumi enwie school no na sika sema ye tough edwuma nso a wo so a wontumi nye full time because you are restricted na wo pese wo switch it free student visa ne so na uba skill worker visa ne so a eno nso mesi akwenya wo ho na me de ne make sisi ane say if only you can prove to me say you've withdrawn from the course and I say school na accept your withdrawal letter na school na atro their brow say ampa o map ni so say wa withdraw nto mo be ma akwenya next year na say bibia sa email na say letter no eno na yebetumi ejina so na ye de ayesa recruitment na ma ana say embia when we school no bibia kire say we na wo graduate route ne so for that 2 years I betumi de aye adwuma no sa 2 years ye nyina nim say home office I can say it will not lead you to indefinitely nti no wo pese wo switching tem wo dwane free net ne mo ntem ansa na net na catch wa ene bomodia na frɛ K84 na ebetumi switch ama na we nya sa letter che say we wie school no ye betumi switch e de ama fefefe enye bibia enye dinkra ye betumi eye de ama patcho uni sa letter na eno esono eno se ne etie na open course na no de esunu na ne make no nso de wo sa so na nso opese utro English no English bebia say we de koye B1 we de koye citizen life skills there no and na say we de ye skill worker route no so abomode na be hu K84 on betumi aboa wo sa akonya no na open one on one and na say obetna sa interview session no sa 30 minutes and now 1 hour session no ye no be go through sa process no pepepe se na ebe ya ebe kokwa wonti okwa ehu bia eni ho ye se enye de special the citizen one ye se enye de isu bisa won se ade enye de nso eye de na obi ko na ye fail no na try say obi ke e wo problem wo ho enti no se wo pese ye boa wo sa akonya na akonya da ho ye betumi aye aboa wo na won so wakwajo o British citizenship no anase wakwajo indefinite no akonya eda ho enti eno na ye bo ho dero ye koso no mehwe se lawyer Patrick aye ready na me to me question no emfa ma no nti papa wo question no de ato so ye e den ma yi empacha obetimi asa frɛ question me kasa be rebe ne question na tie from itirumko obetimi afrɛ na wase bi so question no facha me wa me pa ocho facha me na me nko next question so or say lawyer if one's visa is cancelled and have any office brofo no monye ni ye my any office fiancé and if one married the army now okay mama kan ya fe na me ho so or say mama kan pacho wa ugina so mama 1 minute me ba why or say if visa is cancelled now you are an army officer fiancé. If one married the army officer, can he make in-house can he make in-house application or outside application? Okay, I find my question ask you. Like me did say also what question ask you. Or Patrick say oh yeah, army officer fiancé now no name visa no ya cancel obey to me a in-house application and also coffee now okoyes application Patrick.
Right, manye obi a ya cancel o visa no. It means uni visa nti wo ha wo ye overstayer. Yenim se wo ye overstayer e wo krom ha. Untimi switch it to any category of visa in country. As I say, will call back unless exceptional circumstance be wo ho. And I say bibi ewo mumu mienu no mabrabo ma enti ye ka se kwa enye. Ebi ni ebi ase owo ba. Na ye rely on chikwamba at the argument. But another case about buying agree with case bia inyano back in 2020 your friend Eunice. Inti aban agree with that principle no. Say enye da bia na aban ka se kofi na koye application na bra disproportionate. Ebi wo ho a proportionate because even though based on the Chikwamba principle no aban ka se well say ukofia bibia di adanse se umiti requirements no nti ye de bema awmawaba anyway nti why is it the case say aban si kofi say sanete dia na se wo na wo kire say bibi poti abrabom so with the Chikwamba principle no there was something there enu nti na aban fi say eno no esi hu kwan but Eunice call baby foforo from what the na Chikwamba can no ene ye say case law aba no aba befoa the case Eunice na all can ho nti betimi aba say yes bibi wo abrabom but aban bu nkonta na enye disproportionate so obeka say even though there's something there no ye pepper say ube kofie back to home country no akoye application no aba no aban beye saade especially where aban feel say on the basis of public interest no it is important say ye be upheld there no na watimi akọ back no akoye application no aba so yes o ha na we overstay likelihood ne say o ye application na bibia ni ho a na akoye aban refuse sa application no unless say you can show and I say obetimi bibi wo wasete enunti no esese ye hwe na ya mawo ankofie ankoye sa application no na waba so the fact say oye sabi boyfriend and any girlfriend no emma wo ho kwan say obetimi atena krom ha even though wa overstay say we take say sa na opposite who expect na yen ekwan obefa so a obetimi aye the SSO na wetimi atena krom ha yeah
yo lawyer ye that say say ambra o kasa ya na we no AC sinti and producer mpacho na ne voice no etwetwasi no a check ya ma ya ka ye mre kakra na ye mre na ye be na ye nyodofo ba ko ahoma so switi mpacho obetimi bisa o question na ntema ma ya ko why
me pacho my Kelvin the person na over free and my
oh mpacho facha me
that's okay pacho na me because so your application not a passport no ewu that's all person from Ghana embassy is there a need to over upload back to home office and I said almost the attach old book now okay now if there's a need so I start to then a bit upload new passport update your home office site thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so why you miss no? Oh yeah, application now. Oh, valid passport now, and our valid document now.
Yes, not valid. No, valid. I better 6 months, and I time but on the card in the buy not book no I, and I pay new book. Yes.
Okay. Until ya make a decision. Ama when ya was sitting on that, and okay, so when you are sitting on it, then that's fine. Time our year application, not our valid ID or passport, no valid. And our home office for share. Or must say so, or my BBA, I make a decision, I'm our card, I'm a CCN, oh, you're okay. So passport now expire. Then one kasana a year was sudi say okoye another passport. Now or they can't dada no. So we are, that's fine. And here say obekwa kobo home office for our money.
Oh, all right. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. All right.
You.
Thank you very much.
Kevin, yes, yeah, that's it. Why? Saka Frebium na question no baby. You questions ni bi wa hands so lawyer yemre so ya bi. Maybe sa kweku die yi a ewo ahoma platform ni so say lawyer oh sorry kweku die na me bisa asisi ya no. Enti no me bisa Jana Miftao. If I've pronounced your name wrongly, forgive me. I can't really see the words mixed up. Also, if you are at the end of your 10-year child route, what next do you apply for? And if your permit expires less than 6 months, can you apply for visa to travel outside UK? That's his question, Jenna. So Jenna, lawyer will answer you in a minute. Impacho, Papa, the question or not?
Right. So if you're on a 10-year route, then presumably you're on that route leading to settlement. Once you've completed your 10 years on that route, then the next stage is for you to apply for indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Now, the question is, if you have less than 6 months on your visa or on your leave, can you then apply for a visa to travel outside the UK? Yes, of course you can. The discretion is with the country where you're traveling to. Normally, if your passport has less than 6 months validity on there, then certain countries would require you to renew that before you travel there. If you have less than 6 months leave, again, the discretion is going to be with that country, whether or not they want you to come there, with the fear that just in case you come, there's less than 6 months, you get stuck and you overstay. Are you going to be tempted to stay in their country? So that's a question you're asking yourself, really. But nothing stops you from applying to any country or any commission for a visa to go and visit and come back. Indeed, this is where you live. You've established yourself here. The center of your life is in the UK. You can demonstrate that indeed you're not going to go and remain or overstay in their country. You're just visiting and you'll be back to where you live, i.e. the UK, once your time period in that country is over. So yes, indeed, you can do, Manya.
Thank you very much, Lawyer Patrick. Now call our dear sister, but before she comes, I've got one question. Can I go ahead and ask? Just the person keeps saying I have to ask for her.
Course,
can I go ahead, please?
Please do.
Okay, so he said, "Good morning, lady. What defense can I give for an entry clearance application, EU settlement scheme, on the basis that marriage certificate had Holland for residence instead of UK? That was a mistake. He has been living. I said that was a mistake. He has been living in the UK." I don't know if you understand my question, or should I ask that again?
Well, so reiterate that. Let's see. I think I know, what you're driving at. But yes, let's for the purposes of the listeners, let's do that again, please.
What defense can I give for an entry clearance application, EU settlement scheme, on the basis that marriage certificate had Holland for residence instead of UK?
Okay. So, the problem we're talking is with the certificate. And
I think you are breaking.
Right. Okay. Is it okay now?
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, the Home Office has picked up issue with the marriage certificate because it says your residence is in the Netherlands instead of the UK. Well, we can appreciate that. But, this is somebody really being very pedantic, really, if you like, because all of the evidence, points to the fact that this person really lives in the UK. And so if that is the case, then, we could have just maybe wave this off and say, well, this might have been an administrative error. However, you don't expect the Home Office to do that for you. Indeed, if you had provided at a time when you're marrying that this is where you live, then you don't expect the marriage registrar to put any other thing on there. So therefore, you have to be able to tell the marriage registrar exactly where you live. Your residence is in the UK. You may be a Dutch citizen, but you're now resident here in the UK. So if you're marrying, then it's your residence here in the UK. We've seen instances where the spouse who is applying for the partner to from outside, specifically in Ghana, is put on there that they all live in Ghana. And that can cause problems, really. Because if you live in Ghana, how are you applying for your spouse to come and join you here in the UK? Yes, it is a mistake that was made either by this person who got married or by the authorities where the marriage certificate was issued. You can get a different copy from them. You can get them to provide another copy by correcting the mistake. No, when I say correcting the mistake, I'm not saying use correction fluid to tape it and then do it again. That's not what I'm saying. You can provide a certified copy of that document and then provide a validity letter or a letter saying that yes, there was an administrative error in inputting the residence of this person in the marriage certificate. That has been corrected, and this is the new marriage certificate. Indeed, if they are appealing against that decision, they can use the new document in support of that appeal. And if they are not, they can use the new document to reapply for this person to join.
All right, thank you very much. You see, what you've explained, I have an emergency situation now concerning similar situation, but we don't have time. So I'm going to invite our training lawyer Deborah to come and give us or summarize today's topic in the English version for us. Then we'll take our last words and then have a close to today's program. So lawyer Deborah, please, if you can give us the English version of today's topic, please.
Thank you, Manyati, and thank you, viewers, for listening to today's topic. It was very, very interesting, and I myself learnt a whole lot. So I'll summarize it quickly as we're out of time. So if you receive benefits, it could be universal credit, child benefits, anything of the sort, working tax credit, disability, living allowance. And for example, you receive a letter from the government stating that there has been an overpayment of any one of these benefits. Usually they'll provide a reason as well. So it could be two reasons. It could be through a fault of your own. So for example, where during the benefits application, you didn't disclose certain information, or perhaps your circumstances have changed and you have failed to disclose that to the government. The overpayment can then be as a result of your own fault. Or it could be an administrative error on their part. So depending on whether it's your fault or their fault, there are ways in which you can either make the repayment, or challenge the decision. So if it's not your fault, you can appeal against what they have said by maybe writing a letter to them explaining why you feel that you have not been overpaid, or you can ask the government to waive that recovery of payment. However, usually if it is your fault and perhaps you didn't disclose information to them, which you should have, then you can perhaps make an arrangement with the government where you would have to pay them back in installments if you cannot pay the whole sum back at once, for example. So, and there are situations where the government can also underpay you your benefits. So they will usually write to you to disclose how much they have underpaid you and the way in which you can pay them back. So these are some of the things that we all go through in life. So this is very, very educative, and I hope that we have learned something. And if we do find ourselves in this situation, we know how to go about it. However, if not, come and see an expert. Lawyer Patrick will sort you out. And there's other lawyers at BWF that can also assist you as well. So thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much also for sharing with us. Come and see Lawyer Patrick, and Lawyer Patrick will sort you out. That's exactly the words of our dear sister. Yes, Hannah say, yes, and I'm tintin be out between the kind of the shares, and I say, oh, tria, man, and by a CBB Ginemo, if you mo ponko a pentemo baby from. Near ne say clients at train Lawyer Patrick na uncle show Monty Jim Renning in our ha. Enye yi nti la Patrick ebeda wase na yebisa o last words advert for na fe yen sorry na so ne yanko.
Great. Manye, thank you so very much. And your crew, Oreku, it's been a while. I know, sir, you are pulling the strings. So a very, very good morning. I hope, sir, we'll catch up soon. And all of the other team members, Professor Dai stepping in to do things in the background. I mean, Sharpa and my co-pilot, Lady Deborah. Summing it up in English for us very nicely and eloquently. Now, kono, the can say unya abain letter se wetria benefits amana broswa. Yes, ebetimi aye ayem hihye. However, wonkwa memfa saa asudi no ento ho so. Se upinchen experta, obetimi a churcho kwan a obefa so a ubeyi saa sudie no afiri so and how a ubetimi a deal with that situation. So maintenance wo dem na ensum enni abobo say minibi e na aban de ka breme esese utimi ma aban hu circumstance etoda yetimi je aban sika tua aban ka a ye de aban ka. Okay, intin say ubetimi age aban sika e de tua aban ka e ka wo de no a ebia enye wo nko na obetimi aye but upinchen de onim kwan a obefa so a obecheche saa kwan no na watumi afa so aye de sese wo ye yen hye no nso the care worker route no is still on enye no nko nurses no and then we know manye is touched on this say from February the 2nd or so teacher for route no so ebeba ti opportunities no sisi ade aye bebre ti yen hye no nso na yema yeninku adesua ho kakra because eno so ya ade a etoda esisi akwan bebre e de mayen because ene a ye bie kwan bebre de ato ho no ekwan na ye bie ni nyina fa se ubesua ade se teacher na wo be ya esese wasua ade se care worker e na wo ba be ya esese wasua ade esese wutimi pass eye proficiency test no so when timi am pass ya na abeye suntudia anase akwansie e de amase nka opportunity bi abeda ho sei ubetimi ababi nti ye bobra ni nyina no ye ma adesua kakra so nkom obia nya too old se ubesua ade ubetimi start kakra na wa building up na odi akowanim so ye beda mo se mo pebre ejebre ene ye betena se etwetwe nkomo we hope se mo nyina masua ade ye free akwa ye nwie video no ewo ho se wo bia keep on sharing share kopem se obi be frɛw edi adanse se na ageman opambo because se o de eye video yi bra minti no me how bia na eda me so ninti no saa how no efree me so ana se menua Eunice because se o de bra minti no me so me how efree me so ana menua Kenneth Kofi Antobam ososo o de bra minti no me how no efree me so saa ene de build a community and ye to ye hu asiwo keke as vessels to be used to bless the community in this way. Ye de kakra ye betimi de aboa no. God bless you all.
God bless you too, Lawyer Patrick. I've got Sandra Baker and I've got Pius and then Abna Adjoa. Please, I have your questions with me. Tomorrow, the community and the law is coming on, and my brother Oreku from Pong will ask your questions over the lawyer Beyiman of Fairfax. So, pardon me, we work with time. Now, you can see it's like almost 30 minutes past the hour. We have to stop here. So, nuanom adofo aha na ide adwumedi no baby. Me did say we sua bibi kan ewo questions ne ba but ochna ye be share ewo the community and the law. Na yen sorry and now so near uncle baby nso eshi or say insio ekogu so wɔ hɔ no nti megye de sɛ w'ani agye na advert na ɛbɛto so no nso mombɔ mmɔden a nto ho anamo mesrɛ mo monto ho anamo nsisi a na ankɔyɛ afe na mo rush na monim nso sɛ bibie ne hɔ a yɛmfa sikasɛm ɛnyɛ sɛ obi charge no ayɛ bibia ama but to apply for your visa whatever it's all involve money nti no membisa me na wonka sɛ wonni wo visa fee it's not possible yɛntumi nya application ma abra wonni wo skill worker route fee now anase surcharge na anase weni no ni bi enye possible nti mesrɛ mo ohɔ de hia me yie nti aha na me di dwumedie me nkasa bebre me nyina me ka say have a lovely weekend na ochna 4 to 6 community and the law ebeba so make a date with us nyame nhyira wo nyame nka ye ho oma wo good weekend na kai no me ma mo nyina bye bye.
This is our world. Here we are in our community. There are the laws. There are the regulations. We have BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors, experts in all aspects of the law, family law, civil litigation, all immigration and nationality issues, representation in court, marriage and divorce. We pride ourselves to give you excellent legal services and follow through till we get you the right result and decisions. That is our mutual satisfaction. We have a team of excellent qualified solicitors and support team to help you every step of the way. Our senior partner with over 30 years of unbroken service to the community is a member of the Family Law Panel and has advised several lawyers and institutions in many legal matters. He is qualified to practice both in the UK and in Ghana. Come to us. Speak to us. Let us represent you. We are your trusted community partners when it comes to the law. Locate us on the 4th floor of the Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road at Seven Sisters in North London, N15 4NP. Nearest train station, Victoria Line to Seven Sisters Station, exit number 2. We are open for all consultations from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekends by appointment only. Call us now on 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, your trusted legal partner.